contest, we would like to recognize our 5 graduating seniors from the Johnson Wales University men's soccer team this afternoon. We ask that you please direct your attention to the midfield area at this time. Our first graduating senior we would like to recognize is number 23, Gunnar. In either North Carolina or Florida, and worked his way up to being a captain. When his first favorite memory at Johnson Wales University, Gunnar responded, "I always had a great time traveling with this team all over the country, to cities like Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Virginia Beach, Miami, and all over the Carolinas. Best of luck to us the rest of this season and to all the continuing players next year." Head coach Matthew Payne had this to say about Gunnar. "Gunnar is an exceptional young man. He's extremely bright, dedicated, and friendly. He's a natural leader, and I'm proud to have coached him these last 2 years." Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for graduating senior number 23. Our next graduating senior is number 5, Chance Wigginton. Chance is escorted by his mother, Lori Wigginton. Chance is a sports entertainment event management major and plans to pursue a career in the sports industry or become a soccer coach. His favorite memory at Johnson Wales, Charlotte, is when he scored only 34 seconds into the game against Washington Adventist University during his junior year. Head coach Matthew Payne had seen so much growth in Chance since my arrival here, both on and off the playing field. He has a great mind for the game of soccer, but watching him mature into the man he is today has brought me true joy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for graduating senior. Our next graduating senior is number 3, Sean Geiger. Sean is joined this afternoon by his mother and father, Monica and Sean. Sean is majoring in sports entertainment and event management and wants to continue his soccer career and get a job within the sports industry. He also plans to start a company that produces products to help with people's everyday lives. This recounts his favorite memory is the time he scored an early goal against Piedmont International University during his junior year. Head coach Matthew Payne said this about Sean. Sean has dealt with many injuries in his last 2 years, but he always comes back stronger. This is a testament to the type of person that he is. His dedication and perseverance have helped him be the person he is today. He is a hard worker who is always looking to improve himself as a player and a person. I have no doubt of his future success. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for graduating senior number 3. Our bonds with my brothers on and off the pitch for the past 4 years. Tito has this message to the team. This isn't just a team, this is a family. Being a part of this program has helped me improve in all aspects of my life. I pray for you boys day in and day out. I love you guys and always will. Tito is a hard worker who is often pulled in 100 different directions, but the one thing I know is this. Tito is fully dedicated to all of his commitments and wants everything he is involved with to be successful. Well, Tito, you're already a success in my book, says Coach Matthew Payne. I'm proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish. Let's give it up for number 11. Graduating seniors, number 3, Sean Geiger, number 6, Amani Washington, number 7, Chris Garcia, number 11, Tito Villanueva, number 23, Gunnar Tootle, and number 5, Chase Wigginton this afternoon.
All right, there you have it, fans. The Senior Day ceremonies, as Wildcats have 5 seniors playing their last home game today. We will have our starting lineups here in just a moment, so we'll send you back down to the field for those. And then we'll get this one started between the Crusaders and the Wildcats.
by Matthew Payne. Assisted by Matt Ford. JT from Cheese Team manager is Brandenburg. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this afternoon's men's soccer match, and the referee is Jose Guerrero, and your linesmen are Guerrero and Sheffield.
Yes. Okay, press it in. Press the button in. This is our house. Let's go! No, you're fine. So now keep going back left with the menu button to get back out to the main screen. Hit the red button. Say like start broadcast, yes or no. And toggle like yes. He's on the air. And he's screaming, so that's fine. As long as it says yeah, then you're good. Well, I wouldn't now. Just let it, just keep it like got it. Yeah. Because you'll have to take it back off air and it's something's not right somewhere. You're on the like this. He can just power the iPad down. We're live here, Wigginton, going to get John Stahl. And it'll be a Wildcat throw, or corner kick, actually. It's Chris Garcia going to cover. Actually, a free kick, and then foul ball. So Garcia, about 12 yards off the goal line and about 10 yards outside of the box. Two-man wolf for Christendom. It's number 8, Ryan Hicks, and number 15, John Stahl. Garcia serves it in. Ball headed out, back into the box, now out by Tim Kloss. Isaac runs it down for the Wildcats. Plays it back to Jack Waters. Waters plays it back forward, headed out by Wigginton. And then to the feet of Thomas Van Wood. Christendom. All play it out of play. Gartudel, senior from Swan, to another senior, Garcia. Couple of defenders on him, so he retreats, gets it back to Tudor now. Trying to find Tito Villanueva. Tito eventually runs it down, gets it back to Waters. And then Joe Madigan has it. Call the foul on the Cats. It'll be a free kick for Chris here. Number 11, Nicholas Faulkner's taking it to take the free kick, play it short. Garcia knows that one away. Wigginton now wide to Amani Washington. All 5 Wildcat seniors in the starting here today. That ball played back and has to be grabbed by Carlos Pardo Gasquet, the keeper for the Cruz. Ball goes to Brian Hicks. Vanderwood with it. Olivis Vasquez intercepts that one for the Wildcats. Tool has it. Trying to find Villanueva, but nobody home. So Vanderwood throws it in. Right to Hicks. Dispossessed by Garcia. Toodle. To Wigginton. Right back to Toodle. Now looking for Sean Geiger. And that one's going to get in for Geiger. Right along the goal line. And the ball played out. And not a say by Villanueva. So it'll be a Christendom throw. Deep in own end. Vanderwood. Gets it in. The ball comes right to Waters for Johnson Wales. Waters plays it back to Olivis. Now Garcia, but his touch a little bit too hard. Can't get it to Waters. So Hicks. Now Vanderwood. Into Faulkner, James Faulkner. And the other throw here for Christendom. Vanderwood. Ball headed up by Garcia. Or excuse me, Geiger. And Toodle clears that one away for the Wildcats. The ball will in. It's 11, Nicholas Faulkner. Wigginton battling with James Faulkner. It's the Faulkner brothers here for Christendom. They're going to get a foul on Waters as he took James Faulkner to the ground. So it'll be free kick for Christendom. Michael Yonkar is going to take number 16. Ball served into the box, and Vanderwood got hit on it, but the ball goes out of play. So Wildcat goalkeeper Vincent Yep will quickly put it back in play. Olivis Vasquez. Gets it to Toodle. Villanueva. A couple of Crusaders on him. Chris Garcia. Wildcats play back to Oliver Vasquez. Garcia out on the wing, right in front of Ross location. Gunner Tudo with it now. Gets it to Sean Geiger, corner of the box. Geiger shoots the center, but the shot deflected, so it'll be a corner kick for the Wildcats. Tudo ever to take this one. So Wildcats have Villanueva and Isaac right in front of the keeper, and the officials calm anything down before they with the pushing and shoving in front of Gasquet. Doodle sends it up, headed out by Vanderwood for Christendom. Monty Washington gets that one first, and they'll say last touch by Amani. So ball comes in and then immediately lost by Faulkner. Tootle has it now. Right side. Looking for Wigginson. And so Madigan on him. Started into the box. No one home for Johnson and Wales. So Christendom will play out. But right back in Oliver Vasquez. And then your encore there to head it out of play. Wigginson, Villanueva crosses it into the box. Stahl plays it out. Tootle looking for the far post. Isaac gets his head on it, but then Gasquet collects that one for the Crusaders. And offside flag is up as Hicks a little there. Yep. Comes off his line to pick it off anyway. So Tootle, Waters. Just a breeze again, kicks up as it has been all day. Elijah now coming forward. On that right touch line, get to Isaac. Weeb out wide to him. Washington. Monty tries the center, but it goes a play off of Nate Scanlon. Geiger quickly in off the throw. Ball played down. Comes to the feet of Box. Weeb turns. Ball cleared away by Christendom. And a good play for a Wildcat throw. Wildcats get it in, unmolested by Christendom. Tootle serves one into the box. Villanueva with a head on it and played out by Faulkner. Gets it to his brother. Chris Garcia retreating back on him. Now out wide to your car. Wildcats deflected away. Isaac back to Washington. Now Geiger. Garcia to Isaac, back to Washington. He gives it right back to Weeb. Weeb, middle field to Wigginson, leaves it for Geiger. Right back to Isaac. Villanueva at top of the box. Geiger has a shot. Right to Gasquet. Gasquet here to Vanderwood. Vanderwood to Faulkner. Now to your car. Offside flag up again. as James Faulkner was ahead of everyone. Jack Waters looking for Geiger. Gets in the Waters, the freshman from Harrisburg, North Carolina. Monty Washington has it now. Leaves it for Chris Garcia. Ball taken away by Hicks. Hicks has help. Faulkner. Olivis Vasquez deflects it off of him. Elijah Washington and Amani Washington tracking back. Amani sends for the touchline. It'll be a throw here for Christendom. Ball play in. Comes to La Rochelle and then played out by the Wildcats. Now Tim Kloss has it. He takes down Weeb Isaac, so Kloss will be tagged with the foul there. Wildcats try to go quickly, but the official pulls it back, has a restart. So Doodle fires it into the box. Ball goes right to Gaskin. He'll send it out this side. Vanderwood not really watching. So Jack Waters picked off for the Wildcats. It's to Villanova. Tito, middle of the field. Comes to Chris Garcia. Garcia has a shot, and it's high and wide. So 15 minutes played in this one. No real scoring opportunity for each team, neither team as of yet. Gasquet sends it forward, but Olivis Vasquez has it for the Wildcats. Out wide to Washington. Elijah Washington with it now, the sophomore. Now Japan swings it back to his backline mate, Olivis Vasquez. Amani Washington to Isaac. Back to Amani. He gives it right back to Weave. Now Villanueva has it. Tudor was out wide by himself. Wildcats pick him out. Centers it. Weave. Isaac gets the head and cleared off the line by a Crusader. Swing and a miss by Vanderwood. Back in by Tudor, but Gasquet is there to pick one off. So Gasquet sends that one high in the air. Comes down to Tudor. Played over the touchline. So Vanderwood plays it. Looking for Faulkner, but Faulkner's touch is a little too hard and rolls out of play. Tudor into Villanueva. Tito gets it to Chris Garcia. Plays it off of Faulkner out of bounds. So Garcia will get it now. Actually give way to Tito. Tito, the senior from Estonia. Quickly into Tudor. Give and go. Ball eventually went away by the Wildcats. Garcia with it. Trying forward. Now he circles back to the Wigginton. Chance serves it into the box. Weeb Isaac with the header just wide. Gorgeous play by Weeb. And sends that one just wide of the far post. So Gasquet has it now. Ready for the goal kick. Plays out. Looking for James Faulkner. Ball comes to Isaac. Ball still being parried about. Washington settles on it now. Isaac cuts inside. Waits for help. That's Chris Garcia. They it out for Waters. Waters swings it over to Tootle, right in front of our location. Now to Water middle field, quickly Geiger. Out to Tootle. Tootle serves to the box. Gonna wave off the post shot by Garcia. And then we'll get a foul on the Wildcats in the box as Nicholas Fuckler went flying. But that Chris Garcia shot came out of nowhere, and it was a rocket right off the post. A foot lower, and that's for the net. Gasquet went a thing with it. Wood gets it over to Urinkar. Two tracks back for the Wildcats. Now Wood. Middle of the field, Urinkar. He has a shot. It's way wide. So under 26 the first half, no score. Wildcats had a couple golden opportunities there. A Weeb Isaac header went right just wide, and a Chris Garcia off the post, or off the crossbar rather. Ball's played again. Washington with it. To his brother, not to Waters. Geiger plays it back to Waters. Washington. Wildcats put it upfield. That's Higginson. Puts in the corner. Isaac beats the defender, runs down, leaves it for Higginson. Chance hits by a Christendom player into the box. Ball played, and then finally popped up by the Crusaders. Tootle wins it. Turns, fires it into the box. Settles by Geiger. Ball played away. Garcia has it. Out to Waters. Waters to Garcia. Right back to Jack. They play it up for Isaac. Stahl there with it as well. And they're going to say is a goal kick. Last time Wildcats were making a claim for a handball there. Official did not see one. So Gasquet plays it short. Right to Faulkner. Now at field, nobody home. The ball's going to roll all the way through to Dieppe. Dieppe. Get that out. To Elijah Washington. Elijah to his brother Amani. Now Geiger with it. Waters. Waters plays forward. Out to Elijah Washington. Now trying to find Wigginton. Picked off by Christendom. One away by Jonathan Wales, and it goes out of play off the foot of Tootle. So it'll be a Crusader throw. Scanlon gets it in. Quickly to Urinkar. Ball is rolling down the touchline, and it'll go out for a goal kick. As that one covered half the field with no one around. So Water has it now for Johnson and Wales. Olives Vasquez picks it up. No one close to him. Swings it over to Tootle. One touch pass to Sean Geiger. Middle of the field looking for Wigginton. Wigginton gets past the defender. Chance goes down in the box. Now. And Wigginton's going to get a card for arguing the call. Chance went down in the box. If it did not see a penalty or a foul. And then Chance said something and earned a yellow card. Gasquet sends the free kick out right to Tito Villanueva. He plays it back, but Crusaders run it down. Tudo tries to get ball played back out by Christendom. Right to Alice Vasquez. And I have Hicks on the counter, but Elijah Washington is there to cut it off. Waters has it now. Swings it wide to Amani Washington. Up to Villanueva. Tito looking for Wigginton. Dance plays it down. Middle of the field. Geiger has a shot. Takes a deflection. But Gasquet able to run it down before it goes over the end line. So Gasquet holds it now, sends it skyward, headed right back up in the air with Vasquez. Eventually played down by Toodle. Toodle. Swings it wide to Elijah Washington, now to Amani. Waters with the field, taken away by James Faulkner. And then Elijah Washington will play it wide, get it over the end line, so it'll be a corner here. 19:44 left. So Urinkar will take this corner. Christendom likes to look for Vanderwood in these situations. Use his height. Urinkar plays it in. Ball kind of balloons up in the air. DF goes up, get it. That ball was hit right into the teeth of the wind, and it kind of held it up. Waters over to Elijah Washington now. Amani. To Sean Geiger. To Elijah over to Amani. It's the Washington brothers playing catch. They swing it. Elvis Vasquez. Gunnar Toodle picks it up over midfield. Garcia now. Tito Villanueva has it. Tito earns. Past the defender, it's Geiger. Geiger leaves it for two. Toodle to Waters. Jack looking for Isaac. He plays it down to his feet. Now Wigginton. Wigginton with a shot just wide. As Gasquet had to go diving for that one. And the ball's played just wide of the shot from Wigginton. Gasquet sends it forward. Waters gets to it first for Johnson Wales. Ball played down by Villanueva. One away by the Faulkner brothers, Vanderwood. This time James Faulkner. Urinkar has it. Offsides is Vanderwood. So the ball roll out of play. So free kick. Back up field. Ball goes quickly. Wigginton with it. Elijah Washington to Jack Waters in center circle. All played up. Picked off by Fall. But then taken right back by Waters. He loses it to Hicks. They leave it back for Urinkar. Faulkner's onside. Wildcats tracking back. A couple of Crusader players there, but Elijah Washington, Scotland. Vanderwood has it hit off his knee and it rolls out of play. Villanueva. Over to Geiger. Geiger right down this near touch line. Now he cuts back middle of the field. Has a lot of space. Trying to find a teammate, but send it right to La Rochelle. La Rochelle has it taken away by Garcia and Geiger. Now Isaac has it for the Wildcats. Weeb plays it out wide to Monty Washington. Monty on the and we're going to get a foul and a yellow card for La Rochelle as he took out Monty Washington there for that last pass. So a card each way here in the first 30 minutes of this one. 20 left on the clock. So free kick here for the Wildcats. Garcia has this one lined up. Garcia fires it in. Wildcats. Vanderwood gets a head on it. Ball played over everything by Gasquet sends that one over. Ball picked off by Tootle. He can't even bounce. So Vanderwood gets it to Nicholas Faulkner. Faulkner looking for Urinkar. Urinkar bounces it up. Yep. Grabs that one before an on-rushing La Rochelle can get there. Elijah Washington out to his brother Monty. Waters leaves it for Elijah. Wildcats get it back near side to Tootle, looking for Villanueva. Ball gets past the Christendom defender, but right to Gasquet. Gasquet skies it. Ball hits the ground, bounces again. Tootle plays it Oliver Vasquez. Oliver Vasquez loops right back to Gunner. With it now. Tootle tackles Vanderwood, sends him to the ground. They call a foul to free kick now going to be taken by Nicholas Faulkner. Goes right to Tootle. Trying to find Leva. All deflected away. Now Vanderwood has it for Christendom. Gets it to James Faulkner. Car headed up by Elijah Washington. Back down by Vasquez. Isaac's back there. Ball deflected away by the Wildcats. Played out wide. Geiger and Urinkar. They're going to foul on Geiger as Urinkar is sprawling into the Wildcat bench. So free kick here for the Crusaders. 11:52 left to play. Waters says that one down. Villanueva, Fuckler. They're going to call the foul on Villanueva. It's Fuckler wins it around. Wind really blowing now. Fuckler pops it up. Played by Elijah Washington. Kloss trying to outrace for it. Weeb leaves in his wake. Looking for Wigginton. Ball played to the box. Gasquet comes off of his line quickly. Grabs that one. So the Wildcats look to quickly counter there. Almost had something working. Tootle looking for Villanueva. Ball goes to ground and plays it out off of Villanueva for a Christendom throw. Ball comes in. Misplay by Faulkner. Wigginton has it. He loses it to Hicks. But Geiger with it. Get it for Tootle. Tootle keep it in play. Now turns. Back to Geiger. Geiger leaves it for Tootle. This time it does roll over the line. They're going to call the foul there as they played it, and then the ref gives a foul. So Cats will have the free kick. So Wildcats go short. Washington out wide now to Amani Washington from Elijah. Jack Waters has it. He leaves it for Oliver Vasquez. Alberto, sophomore from Claremont, North Carolina, now coming forward. Plays it up, trying to find a feeded guy. Eventually goes to Madigan, but Madigan plays right back off his Vasquez. Chris Garcia with it. Tries to deliver for Wigginton, but just turned his head. Waters out wide for Monty Washington. Monty has it settled at his feet. Now gets it to Wigginton. Isaac has it. Weeb plays it back to Elijah. Sean Geiger looking for Tootle. Tootle past Gasquet. Collision there. Gasquet down holding his head. Ball still alive. And we'll finally get a stoppage there as Gasquet still down on the ground. Kind of stretching out his neck a little bit as he and Tootle collided there. Ball was loose in the box. And Gasquet trying to shake out the cobwebs. Slowly to his knees now. And up on his feet. Seems to be okay. So we will have a restart here. We'll go draw ball. 7:40 left in this first half. Pretty speedy. Not a lot of stoppages. 2 cards. 1 for side. No goals. Garcia wins it away from Faulkner. They play it back to Dieppe. Washington. Looking for Isaac. Weeb gets control of it. Turns. Up to Monty Washington. Monty centers it. Tito Villanueva has a fit to it, and Gasquet carried it out of play. So Wildcats will have a corner here. 6:45 left. 2 subs. That's Diage Hart and Zach Savage. And they'll get into the fray here. replacing Villanueva and Geiger. Couple freshmen entering the game. Hart from Warwick, Bermuda, and Savage from Charlotte, by way of Coxmill High School. So Wigginton, short corner to Savage. And now Hart. Ball deflects off of Stahl. Eventually cleared out by Faulkner. Water will run all the way to the back. Track that one down. Waters. Alvis Vasquez. Alberto swings out to Monty Washington in front of the Christendom bench. Isaac Cadell turns, gets past a couple of defenders. Weave has a shot deflected briefly by Gasquet, and then he collects it as Josh Savage or Zach Savage was closing quickly. Now Faulkner looking to counter. Tootle cuts off Faulkner, and then his pass is too far for any of his teammates. Tootle ran out of a shin guard there. But Greenwig is checking in for the Wildcat opportunity. Tootle trying to find Wigginton. Chance settles it at his feet. Cuts inside a defender. Now to Isaac. Trying to get it right back, but can't make the pass happen. And then the ball will be cleared out. Christendom. It's going to roll all the way back to Dieppe. He gets it over to Alvis Vasquez. Alberto brings it forward over to the line, trying to find Tootle. Gunner settles it, centers it, and sent right up over the net by Weave. Isaac, point blank range, and Weave just got under that one just a touch. Golden opportunity there just for the Wildcats. Bubba Green will check in, and he'll replace. So 4 minutes left here, first half. Gasquet trying to find Hicks, but Alvis Vasquez there for Wildcats. Savage settles it to Garcia. They're trying to get it back to Alvis Vasquez. And eventually be played by the Crusaders. So it'll be a throw coming for Johnson and Wales. Tootle swings it wide for Waters. Washington looking for his brother Amani. Can't quite get it, but Ajay Hart wins it for the Wildcats. Diage plays one in the box, looking for Zach Savage. Dean has it now. Clear out of there by Faulkner. Wildcat game possession. Monty Washington looking for Hart. And the ball roll over the inline for a goal. 2:51 left to play. First half, no score. Crusaders and Wildcats. Christendom won the first matchup this season, 1-0 up at Royal about 2 weeks ago. If you weren't with us earlier, the Wildcat women defeated the Crusaders 2-0 on senior day for them. So Tootle. And then we get a foul on Tootle. As Gunner was steamrolling into the box there. So Gasquet will get it over to Faulkner. Faulkner plays it up, looking for lower shell, but it comes down to Bubba Green. Bubba gets it up to Diage Hart, right back to Bubba. Past a couple of Crusaders defenders. Monty Washington now trying to play it in for Wigginton. Green wins possession. Back into the box. All played up dangerously. Zach Savage taken away by Crusaders. That was number 15, Stahl. Throw in, quickly comes in, looking for Hart. Tootle it with 1:10 left in the half. Gunner will play it back out. Alvis Vasquez looking for Wigginton. Chance has it. Now wide to Jack Waters as we're under a minute. He swings it to Amani Washington. Green. Back to Waters. Out wide to Tootle. And a ball deflects off a Gunner. Saves it in. Gunner centers it. It's over Gasquet's head. And then played out for a corner. 32 seconds left. Wildcats have to hurry. Chris Garcia hustles out to the spot. Puts the ball down. Runners in the box. Garcia fires it in. Ball played out by Christendom with 20 seconds left. Waters fires it back into the box. The AJ Hart settles it at his feet. Out wide. Shot deflected. And 10 seconds left. Not enough time for another corner as the Wildcats had earned it. So we'll head to the halftime break with no score in this one. And we'll be back in about 14 minutes with the start of the second half. All right, we are back, ready for second half action between the Crusaders and the Wildcats. No score through 45 minutes of this one. So teams will switch sides. Christendom will have the ball to start. La Rochelle plays it back to James Faulkner. Out wide to Urencar. Ball taken away by Wildcats, but then one away from Faulkner. Kloss with it now. Gavin Brundage into the game for Johnson Wales. Wildcats come back with Elijah Washington, Alvis Vasquez, Connor Savage checks in for the first time today. Dajay Hart, Chris Garcia has it now. Wigginton, Isaac, Weave has it, corner of the box, ball taken away by Hicks. Bubba Green and Zach Savage along with Dieppe are the 11 for Johnson and Wales. Savage, junior from Cornelius, wide Green, Bubba cutting inside. And they're going to call the foul on Green as Vanderwood goes down. And he's still down on the end line. And Coach Payne has just been carded, the official, for giving the call. And he just got a second yellow, and he has been ejected from this one. It was not shown a red, just another yellow. Vanderwood still. Vanderwood now up on his feet, being received by athletic trainer Caitlin Nilsson. So one card given to Green, another to Coach Payne. Coach Payne still not happy with the explanations he's been given for that call. So Vanderwood will have to come off at least for a couple of minutes here. It looks like he's okay. So free kick here on the restart. Nicholas Fox plays it for Stahl. Ball taken away by the Wildcats. Comes to the feet of Green. Now Brundage. Gavin out wide. Savage. Elijah Washington has it in front of us. Gets it hard. Hard over to Brundage. Washington serves it into the box, trying to find Chris Garcia, and it's over everyone's head and out of play. And comes back in, so he's okay. Gasquet plays it out. Comes to the head of Isaac. Chance Wigginton plays down. Garcia, and they'll call foul on the Wildcats. Buckler. Two Wildcats back, poked away by Brundage. Hart has it. Brundage out wide now, back to DeAndre. He leaves it off for Washington. Savage up to Queen. Bubba turns, cuts inside, leaves it for Savage. Now sells at the feet of Chris Garcia. Garcia has it. Kicks it back out to Bubba. Now the circle back. Gavin Brundage. Brundage serves it into the box. Headed up and over the goal line by Zach Savage. Tim Kloss has been he's kind of grabbing his head there. So now Gasquet. Ball played down by Elijah Washington. Eventually comes to the feet of Isaac. Now Bridge out wide to Savageo. Connor looking for Zach Savage. That ball will be played over the inline. Corner for the Wildcats. As Saul was the last one to touch that. So Hart and Wigginton go out for this corner. Don't know if they'll go or what. They will play it short. Diage to Savage. Pops it up. Goal. In and hang off of Washington. Brickets by Gasquet. And the Wildcats are up 1-0. 40-26 left. Off the set play. Also in by Zach Savage to the head of Washington, who puts it past Gasquet. 1-0, Johnson Wales. Off the restart. See if this changes things for Christendom now. Aaron Carr. Play back to Diep. Ball played in. Found the Wildcats. So Crusaders will have the free kick. About 8 yards off the goal line. And that's Nicholas Fowler. Plays it up. Looking for Vanderwood. He checks it down. Battling with Bubba Green. Bubba takes it away. But Christendom recovers. Vanderwood pops it up. Elvis Vasquez now gets it to Weeb Isaac. Weeb circles one in, and that one's up and over the net. Tried to bend that one in the corner, but it was a little high. Gasquet now is it out. Looking for Aaron Carr, but comes down to Isaac, and then play down and over to goal by Wigginton. He had a shot there, and that one was wide. Gasquet sends it over all of his teammates. Elvis Vasquez has it. Ajay Hart to Chance Wigginton. Wigginton, the senior from Franklin, Tennessee. Now LaRoche has it. La Rochelle. Gavin Brundage takes it away from the Crusaders. Zach Savage now on the run. Ball deflected. Good work there by Joe Madigan for Christendom. Savage takes it up, gets it out to Green. Bubba settles it, fires it into the box, takes a deflection, but right to Gasquet. He gets out quickly, looking for La Rochelle when they call a foul on Oliver Vasquez. So he gave Rochelle a little push in the back there, looking to get that one. So Faulkner, La Rochelle. Now James Faulkner out to Vanderwood, trying to get it to, can't quite make the connection. Ball played down by Crusader, cleared out of there by Savage. Ball lost from Urinkar. Wildcats have it. Wigginton battling with Madigan. Madigan gets back and they'll call out on Wigginton. Madigan does a good job there of backing back to defend and cut off Chance's path to the ball. So Madigan makes the free kick, fires it forward. Almost Vasquez heads it down right to Savage. He loses it to Faulkner. Now Chris Garcia tracks back to get it. Ahead to Wigginton, trying to leave it for Savage, but the Crusaders are there. Now they're going out wide. Wigginton stops that. Crusaders lose it as Hicks was dispossessed. Alvis Vasquez has it. Looking for Wigginton. They swing it out wide for Weeb. Isaac now leaves it for Wigginton. Good job by James Faulkner. Came back. Hard to run it down for the Whites now. Back to Washington. Swings it out wide to Savage. Connor has plenty of room. Gets it to Zach Savage, trying to find Bubba Green down that touch line. Ball saved in by the Crusaders. And then Bubba will play it on. Gets by his man, and they'll call the foul there as Stahl took Green to the ground. So the Wildcats will have a free kick. In essence, a corner from the spot that it's going to be taken. 36-36. This one, Johnson and Wales up 1-0. Garcia, or Chris, yep, that is Chris Garcia that has this one lined up. Wildcats with runners in the box. Garcia fires it up, trying to find his head once again. They can't make the connection. All cleared out by the Crusaders. They come back to Savage. Connor. Out wide. Diage Hart serves it in to Wigginton. Dance plays it down, but Nicholas Faulkner takes it away from him. Now they're looking out to Urinkar, but Elijah Washington checks that one back and then taps it right to Diep. Yep. Clears it. Ball goes right to Faulkner, but then deflected away. Eventually won by Chris Garcia. Yeah, past a couple of Christendom defenders up the sideline, gets the pass to Wiggins. Stops now, trying to find Isaac Weeb against a couple of Crusader defenders. Weeb will run it down. Has Diage Hart and help around the scene. Leaves it for Diage. Gets it back. Diage serves it in. Ball is deflected but goes right to Gasquet. As Gasquet's had a couple people crashing on the box, Wigginton and Chris Garcia, but couldn't make anything happen with that one. Ball played out by Gasquet. I don't know if Vanderwood's going to be able to get to it. The answer is no. So it'll be a throw in for the Wildcats. A couple subs checking in. Tito Villanueva and Sean Geiger going to replace Bud Green. And Chance Wigginton. So Wildcats have it now. Chris Garcia dribbling through couple of Crusaders. Savage serves it in. Ball's deflected out by Vanderwood. So Jonathan Wells' corner coming now. Savage run over to take this one. Isaac right on the goal line. Going to be joined by Geiger, Washington, and Vasquez. The Wildcats are flooding the box. Ball goes far post. Headed away by Urinkar. Play down by the Cats in the box. Then actually cleared out to La Rochelle. Two defenders back. Savageau and Buddich. And then Hicks is fouled by Olivis Vasquez. Quick restart here for Christendom. Vanderwood, but it goes right to Hart. Hart serves back. The ball roll all the way to Gasquet. Madigan out wide to Stahl. Stahl gets it to Hicks. Hicks past Geiger, but Elijah Washington runs it down. To Savageau. Turns on Vanderwood. Ball ahead to Savage. Zach trying to find Weeb, but his pass is a little too hard. Gasquet grabs that one. Quickly gets it out. Ball comes down to Olivis Vasquez. Over his head. Played down by Isaac. But before going to it, Gasquet is there. Quickly out to Fokker. Chris Garcia on him. The Hart wins it away as he picks off errant pass. Hart looking for Savage. Ball will roll out of play, so it'll be a goal kick. Last touch by the Wildcats. Washington will check in for Diage Hart. Vanderwood settles at his feet. Couple Wildcats all over him. Tiger and Seth pestering him for the ball. Eventually, Vanderwood settles it, but gets the right to Villanova for the Wildcats. Brundage has it now. Ball to Chris Garcia. Wildcats looking to press. Through the ball for Geiger. Picked off by Scanlon. Ball still free in the box. Eventually cleared out to Urinkar. So now Christendom will turn and run. Urinkar with two Washington brothers back. And that was attempting to find Hicks. No one there. So Savageau picks it up for the Wildcats. Now Garcia gives it to Zach Savage. Quick one-touch pass to Brundage. Gavin looking for Tito. Tito can't quite get to the ball before it rolls out of play. So Madigan with a run interference for the Crusaders. Jack Waters will check in for Garcia. As a quick message with Brundage. Decide how they're going to run the midfield here. So Stahl to Faulkner. Ball picked off by the Wildcats. Isaac has it now. Weeb loses it. Brundage picks it up. Crusaders take it away, but it goes right to Monty Washington. Monty to Sean Geiger, now back to Brundage. Gavin plays it back to Washington. Jack Waters. No real pressure on him. Gets it out to Savageau, who has even less pressure than that. Connor into the box. Washington, or excuse me, Villanueva with it. Savage now. One goalward. And the ball will be played out for a corner. Last by Nicholas Faulkner for the Crusaders. So we're in the last half hour now. Wales up 1-0 Corner come here. Savage has this lined up. Hits it with the right foot. Fires it into the area. Elijah Washington gets it on it, and it's in again! Two-header goal for Elijah Washington. That one off the bottom of the crossbar and over the line. I think was there to clean it up, but Elijah Washington has two-header goals today. 28:53 left. So 28:53 left as we get the restart. Johnson Noel's up 2-0 on Christendom. And a turnover. Wildcat pressuring again. Villanueva gets it to Isaac. Weeb plays it off for Monty Washington. Monty serves it in the box. This time Gasquet to knees to scoop that one. Quickly out to Vanderwood. And Christendom really going to have to chip out down 2-0 with under 3 minutes to play. Aaron Carr loses it to Oliver Vasquez for Johnson Wales. Ball played Savage. Middle of the field, Villanueva. Looking for Savage. Connor can't quite get there before it goes over the line. So it'll be a goal for the Crusaders. Doodle set to check in. Next opportunity. Ball played up. Aaron Carr runs onto it. Washington all over him. Carr lets it settle. Weeb Isaac joins the fray. Let's touch by Whitecount. And the ref's going to make him back it up. Now, Faulkner takes it but loses it to Washington. Matt again with it. Cleans it up forward. Savage heads it down. But gets to it first for the Crusaders. Now Vanderwood, he loses it to Savage. Savage and Faulkner. Savage takes away from Faulkner. Zach leaves it for Sean Geiger. Pass a little behind. And now Monty Washington collects it. Gives it up and over the touch line. So it'll be a throw. Scanlon drops it in for Aaron Carr. Last touch by Amani Washington. Faulkner, but it goes right to Amani. Geiger looking to swing it back to Alice Vasquez. Savage with it. And Connor. Gets it to Oliver Vasquez. That's in absolutely no hurry now. The 2-goal advantage. Find Washington, Amani Washington all alone on the side of the field. Amani center looking for Isaac. Post. We was right in on that one, and he hit the post. So Wildcats will get a sub, as will the Crusaders. 17 Santiago Pardo Gasquet checks in for them. And Tootle in for Isaac for the Wildcats. Vanderwood will check out for Christendom. Ball played out. Won by Zach Savage. Zach. Waters. Rundage takes away from Hicks. Gavin throws it into the box like a Tootle. Can't quite get his head on it. As Gunner had perfect run going there. And that one goes out for a throw. So this throw about as deep in a Christendom as one can get. comes in, headed down by Washington. See a couple members of the volleyball team have made it out to the soccer game. They finished off the tri-match sweep of Lenore Community College and MACU today. They get 20 wins on the season for the third time in program history. They'll await the selection show on Thursday, where they'll be seated for the UCAA National Tournament, currently ranked number 2. The latest coaches poll. Alvis Vasquez. The men in soccer also ranked number 2, but number 1 Berkeley, New York lost earlier this week. There's a chance the Wildcats can move up, especially if they're able to finish off this one here today. Savage pops that one up, and it'll be out of play. Toodle get a foot on it. So Pardo looking for someone to get the ball to. Nobody making themselves available. Eventually, Brundage heads it down for the Wildcats. Tito Villanueva has it now. Tito fires one. That one's wide of the mark. As Chance Wigginton will check back in for Josh Savage, or Zach Savage, excuse me. We're under 3 to play. Ball played short out to Scanlon. Scanlon with Toodle closing in on him. Gunner takes it away. And Scanlon will send it out over the touchline. So throw coming in for the Wildcats. Gunner gets it to Tito. Villanueva cuts inside Scanlon. Shakes another defender. Fires it forward. And then Paul Gasquet has to punch out. To be run down by his brother, Santiago. Jack Waters now. Olivas Vasquez looking for Kerr. It goes to Faulkner, but Gavin Brundage, beautiful tackle as he goes to ground, wins that ball back. Savageau to Wigginton. Chance has it now, middle of the field. Go with Gavin. Connor almost got on the end of, or Chance almost got on the end of that one, but couldn't quite make it work. Nearly turned over by the Crusaders. Scanlon has it now, up to Faulkner. Faulkner plays it up, looking for Pardo Gasquet. He's got it. Wildcats are tracking back. La Rochelle also in the area, but they get back to Faulkner. But it goes to Amani Washington. Set up at the feet of Carr. It's taken away by Toodle. Aaron Carr wanted a handball there. It was close. Don't know if the official could see it from the angle is at. So Toodle will shoot a bending shot in there, but Carlos Pardo Gasquet picks that one off. Plays it out. Eventually, James Faulkner has it. Settles it. Gets it out to Aaron Carr. Aaron Carr plays it forward. Robert Shell is on side, but Elijah Washington comes back and will outrun him for that one. Elijah saves it in. Gets it to his brother Amani. Amani right back to Elijah. And that one goes off of Aaron Carr's head as he was sliding to the ground, but Elijah picks it back off. They pop it up to Toodle. Gunner saves it in. To Waters. Jack. Pass Faulkner. Now up the sideline to Villanueva. Tito can't quite get to that one, as he would have been in the clear had they been able to. Throw in comes in for Nicholas Faulkner. Plays it back to Madigan. Madigan out wide now to Stahl. Stahl to Hicks. And then Wigginton track back to send that one out of play. Under 20 to go. Ball comes in. Elijah to Madigan with Villanueva on him. Madigan tries to get it to Stahl. Eventually does. Played forward. Faulkner has it. Elijah Washington back with him. Gets past. Has a shot. And he scores! Faulkner lifts it up and over the up. And Christendom is on the board and right back into this one. 19-14 left. 2-1. Wildcats lead. Chris Garcia checks back in for Tiger. And Christendom is way back into this one as number 9, James Faulkner, got past the Wildcats defense and then lit one up and over Vincent Dieppe into the back of the net. So adds some drama to the last 19 minutes of this contest. So Waters has it now. Swings it out wide to Savageau. Connor leaves it for Chance Wigginton. Chance serves into the box. Villanueva hits it up and over the goal. So it'll be a goal kick here for Christendom. Ball played out, won by the Wildcats. Now taken away by Vanderwood. Waters has it. Brundage for the Wildcats. Plays it out wide for Amani Washington. Amani runs it down and puts it off of Scanlon. So it'll be a corner. A corner on the near side this time. The first time all game, I believe the Wildcats have had a corner coming out of the left side. Savage will check out, and Weeb Isaac will check in. Villanueva is going to take this one. So Tito sends it forward. A lot of spin on that one. Ball played up by Uricar. Waters wins it, gets it back to Villanueva. Tito fires in, and that went over everything in that play. So it'll be goal kick here for the Crusaders. Pardo Gasquet plays it out short to Stahl, excuse me. He still has it. Now in the field to Faulkner. Waters takes it away briefly. And now Brundage has it for the Wildcats. Plays it forward, but over the touchline. So Stahl gets it in quickly. Brundage wins it again. Isaac settles at his feet. Weeb ahead to Villanueva. Stop. Fires. Ball deflected. So it'll be another corner. This one again on the right side. Wildcats go short. Altitude. Gunner serves it into the box. Shot by Alvarez Vasquez, deflected away. So we'll do it again. Wigginton sends it down. Has it lined up. Fired in. Ball swung and missed by the Crusader. Garcia has it, serves it out of play, and it'll be a goal kick. So Pardo Gasquet retreats, grabs that one. Scanlon with Isaac on him, gets it to Faulkner. Now to Uricar, to James Faulkner. Ball taken away by the Wildcats. Wigginton forward, has a shot. That's high. That went about 3 feet too high. A rocket shot off the foot of Wigginton. 14:55 left. Waters had it, loses it to Faulkner. Now Pardo Gasquet out wide to Hicks. Hicks loses it to Doodle. Gunner's on the run. Pass the defender. Settles it. Backtracks now into the box. Garcia. Garcia fires it, deflected, and eventually it goes to the Pardo Gasquet as Isaac got a foot. I think he got a piece of Pardo Gasquet's hand foot. Over in Carr. Up to La Rochelle. Back to Erwin Carr. Now Olives Vasquez lays it down. Wins it away from La Rochelle. Elijah Washington with it now. Plays it up to Villanueva. Tito carries it forward. Leaves it for Brundage, middle of the field. Gavin gets it back to Weeb Isaac. Now out wide. Garcia with Scanlon defending. Leaves it for Washington. Elijah now back to Garcia. They swing it out wide to Waters. Waters now back to Garcia. Upfield to Amani Washington. Amani Waters. Faulkner saved in play, but right to Elijah Washington. Brundage with it. Gavin swings it out wide to Toodle, all by himself on that side of the field, right in front of the bench. Gets it to Villanueva. Toodle. Now Wigginton has it. Back to Gunner. Looking for Isaac in the box. Ball played down, won by Toodle. Toodle has a shot. Takes a deflection. Right to Chris Garcia. Garcia plays it out wide for Amani Washington. Amani serves it in. Just out of the reach of an on-rushing Chance Wigginton. Wow. What an opportunity there. And that one will go over the end line. So we have a sub. And here stretching out cramps right at the top of the box. It's Kloss and Faulkner. So Pardo Gasquet plays it out short as they've done most of this half. Scanlon up to La Rochelle. Now Madigan. La Rochelle. Ball taken away by the Wildcats. Amani Washington has it. Gets it to Wigginton. One touch looking for Villanueva. Ball played back, and then it'll have to be played out by Kloss as Villanueva and Isaac were in the area for Johnson & Wales. Tito gets it into Brundage. Gavin looking for Isaac, but Faulkner takes it away. Toodle dispossesses the Crusaders. Waters with it now. Out wide to Gunner. Plays it back to Olivis Vasquez. And then go all the way back to Diep. Diep out wide. Olivis Vasquez has it now. Carries it across midfield. Then gets it to Isaac. Isaac tries to one-touch it to Brundage. Pass doesn't work. But Brundage eventually regains for Johnson & Wales. Weep. Burns. Sends out wide to Brundage. Fires it. That ball is side-netting. And Christendom will look in off the goal kick. Pardo Gasquet. No one home for the Crusaders. Only Isaac. Weeb sells it into the box. Ball takes a flexion off of a Crusader. So it'll get another Jonathan West corner as we're under 10 now. Wildcats on top 2-1. 2 Elijah Washington goals to get the Wildcat lead, and then James Fuckler answered not too long ago for Christendom. Give them some last one. They go short.